The mountains roar, they will not wait. They test your heart, they bend your fate. Each step you take, the world shall know the fire within, the strength you sow. And so, high in the Himalayas, there's a place called Larkya, where that fire is tested. At 5,160 meters, it's not just a pass, it's a moment that shapes you. The journey to get there is not for the faint of heart. It's a physical and mental challenge where every step counts. And the mountains don't just test your strength, they demand your spirit. The Manaslu Circuit Trek itself is a hidden gem, lesser known than Everest or Annapurna, but just as challenging and rewarding. Day by day, the trail weaves through deep gorge, hanging bridges, waterfalls and remote villages, places where the world still moves to the rhythm of nature and tradition. You pass through ancient Tibetan settlements in Namrung, Samagaon and Samdo, villages where the culture is as rich as the mountains are high. There are places where the time moves differently, where the mountains dictate the pace. You see faces that have witnessed generations of sunrise over these same peaks, and you feel like an outsider, a fleeting presence in their enduring world. And all the while, Manaslu, the 8th highest mountain in the world, watches over you, quiet, massive and timeless. It starts long before the sun even thinks about rising. You're wrapped up in layers, headlamp flickering in the cold, and there's nothing but darkness and silence around you. The air stings, the cold seeps into your gloves, and the trail, it's barely visible. Just snow, rocks, and your own determination to keep moving. The terrain shifts constantly, loose stones underfoot, frozen ridgelines, patches of wind-sculpted snow. The air is thin and the wind doesn't whisper, it roars. It pushes you back, your legs burn, your lungs bleed, but your spirit pushes forward. Out here, progress is measured in heartbeats and grit. Every single step feels like a small victory. But with the pain comes the reward. And suddenly the world opens, the trail flattens, the wind pauses, and there it is, Larkya Pass. Prayer flags snap in the wind, tied by those who came before you. Behind you, valleys stretch into silence. Ahead, the mighty Himalayas rise like frozen guardian. In that moment, it all makes sense. The cold, the climb, the doubt. You're not just standing at the top of the trek, but on the edge of something deeper, a summit of spirit. Many trek leaves you with stories, some leaves you with pictures, but Larkya, it leaves a mark, not on your camera roll, but in your bones. That is where transformation happens. That's the real magic of this place. This isn't just the highest point of the Manaslu circuit, it's the crucible where the extraneous falls away and you're left with something essential. This is why people come, not for the Instagram post, but for the reckoning. Because out here, on the narrow strip of rock and ice, you just don't see the Himalayas. You meet the unvarnished truth of who you are. So, if you are ready to take on the Manaslu Circuit Trek and stand on the top of the Larkya, come with us. And if the story inspired you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more adventure content, and we'll see you on the next trail.